President-elect Donald Trump's victory surprised and pleased many Israelis, as much as it did some Americans. Here's a reaction from Israeli leaders, analysts, and the view from people on the street. Calling Trump his friend and a supporter of Israel, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu congratulated the new president.
Over the years, you've expressed your support consistently, and I deeply appreciate it. I look forward to working with you to advance security, prosperity, and peace. And I'm confident that the two of us, working closely together, will bring the great alliance between our two countries to even greater heights.
Netanyahu and Trump spoke by phone, and Trump invited the Israeli leader to meet him in the U.S. at the first opportunity. U.S. Ambassador to Israel Dan Shapiro also gave a bright outlook for U.S.-Israel relations.
The new administration will inherit a great deal of continuity and a great deal of achievement in the U.S.-Israel partnership. That it has a security dimension with all of the assistance we provide Israel and all of the joint agreements on technology development.
Israelis, like many others around the world, believe the polls that Hillary Clinton would be the next president of the United States.
There are a lot of people in the Middle East stunned at this moment and trying to process, what does this new world look like?
Author and Middle East expert Joel Rosenberg told CBN News the incoming vice president will help ease any uncertainty.
I think most Middle Eastern experts, government officials, aren't sure how to process this new moment because it was so unexpected to them. But if Mr. Trump begins to build a team like Governor Pence, this could be very healthy for the region.
Rosenberg said a national security team of experienced conservatives would help clarify the U.S. position in the Middle East.
Are we withdrawing, or are we making choices to strengthen our alliances and defeat radical Islamic, apocalyptic Islamic forces like ISIS?
In Tel Aviv, Israelis had mixed reactions to the election, but all said they believed Trump would be better for Israel.
It's really hard to have an opinion when everything you see is the media, and I think that people are very affected by it. I also heard people in Israel say that Trump will be good for Israel, so I can only hope.
I'm in shock. It even scares me. And yet I think the connection will be good between the new government and Israel.
I'm not happy because I actually preferred Clinton, and yet from a policy standpoint, I think Trump has interests and good connections. From an economic standpoint, I think he also wants this friendship with Israel.
I'm very happy about the Trump result.
Why is that?
Because he's a strong man. He's looked at the situation in the United States like a business problem, which has to be sorted out. And I think he's got the ability to try and do that.
As the election dust settles and the U.S. grapples with the results, Israel and the rest of the Middle East are waiting to see just what Trump's campaign rhetoric will mean in the region.